Going to sleep and waking up famous.
That don't mean I'm dangerous.
Casual boxing talk.
What's good, man? We live up early in the morning. Wake your pump up. That's right. Y'all, if you know, you know. Yeah. So I'm it's up all night / early all morning. It's early as I don't know what on the East Coast. It's late as I don't know what out here out west. And man, I'm just going live just because, because I've been looking at YouTube, and one thing caught me in particular, man. Yo, salute the Champ Side, right? Champ Side had Brian Norman Sr. on there, and he was answering a lot of the stuff that y'all seen here first with the Ghostwriters of Boxing, man. So my brother did a interview with Brian Norman, and we talked about it on here. And Norman was like going off on Tank. And this was a young Brian Norman. And when I went through the archive and I found it and reposted it, because when my brother first posted it, ain't nobody look at it. I reposted it and the joint went viral, right? And I'm gonna just go back and Champ Side had B. Norman Sr. on there speaking on it. So it's only right that I show it to y'all, man. You feel me? I gotta show it to y'all, bro. Hold on. This it right here.
Gervonta Davis, bro.
All right, man. Y'all do this the right way. Let's get it.
People know this in one day. I believe it was something like that. 4 sparring partners in one day. What if they was trash? We never speak on that part. What if they was trash? It don't matter. I can break anybody's nose. I broke a few ribs before. Matter of fact, I broke real fighter ribs in national tournaments. So, I mean, I ain't nothing to hold against Gervonta Davis. I'm just saying, what if they was just bums? If you sparring bums, of course you finna just kill them and stuff like that.
I heard that Brian Norman put it on Tank.
He worked out down there, trained down there in Atlanta, man. Have you ever had a chance to spar with him?
I sparred him when I was 16 years old. He never came back to spar me again. Now you come up with your own theory on what happened.
Tank, to be real with y'all, I had beef with Tank is because of the same thing. I don't like disrespect. My son was 16 years old when he first sparred Tank. Tank came in with a diva attitude, came in 4 hours late. My son had to go to school the next day. This is a true story. My son had to go to school the next day. This started the sparring session and started talking to my 16-year-old son. I'm like, bro, what the wrong with you? I always told my son, because my son been beating up grown men since he was like 14 years old. So
All right, time out. I'm telling you. All right, Clifton Dennis, salute. Boxing with 2-4, salute. I'm telling y'all, man. So Champ Side, my man, I fuck with Champ Side, right? Champ Side had B. Norman Sr. addressing what he said in the interview with his son said in the interview with my brother, right? Brian Norman Jr., before he was famous, right? But before the Santillan fight, but before the Jen Sasaki fight, before the Devin Haney fight, my man was going in on Tank. Young dude, young Brian Norman Jr. was going in on, coming for Tank neck, right? And he shocked my brother, Zed Brooks Multimedia, had him like sweating bullets, right? Because, Zed Brooks Multimedia was running with the Tank Davis camp at the time. Like, I'm talking like literally like ring walks and all that, right? And so he had this young dude up here coming for Tank's neck, right? Let's rewind. Because, salute the Champ Side for bringing B. Norman Sr. on here, man. And like addressing this. Because I'm gonna combine the joints, my brother's interview with Champ Side's interview. And now hopefully I'm gonna make it make sense for y'all. I mean, you heard when you rocking with casual boxing talk, man, you rocking with the best, bro. You rocking, we are your favorite channel's favorite channel. They all be in here, man. I'm telling you, bro. They be in here incognito. But let's run it back. Run that back. Let's go.
Bro, 4 people know this in one day. I believe it was something like that. 4 sparring partners in one day. What if they was trash? We never speak on that part. What if they was trash? It don't matter. I can break anybody's nose. I broke a few ribs before. Matter of fact, I broke real fighter ribs in national tournaments. So, I mean, I ain't nothing to hold against Gervonta Davis. I'm just saying, what if there was just bums? If you sparring bums, of course you're finna just kill them and stuff like that.
I heard.
Time out, man. Youngin coming for his neck, man. Yo, Champ Side had the dad on here, but he said he heard it. This is where he heard it. Champ Side heard it hit. Then let's run it.
Heard that Brian Norman put it on Tank.
You know, he worked out down there, trained down there in Atlanta, man. Have you ever had a chance to spar with him?
I sparred him when I was 16 years old. He never came back to spar me again. Now you come up with your own theory on what happened.
Tank, to be real with y'all, I had beef with Tank is because of the same thing.
I see, and this is B Senior on Champ Side addressing what was said on my brother channel. I had to repost it for people to see it because when he first posted it, ain't nobody see it. He kind of like, he took it down, I believe, because he was sweating bullets, man. That nigga was scared. And I'm like, yo, bruh, why'd you stop the youngin from doing? Youngin was coming for Tank neck. And what I'm gonna give Champ Side his props, right? Because he got B Senior on his show explaining this, like with the backstory behind this. And here it is. Salute to Champ Side.
I don't like disrespect. My son was 16 years old when he first fought Tank. Tank came in with a diva attitude, came in 4 hours late. My son had to go to school the next day. This is a true story. My son had to go to school the next day. This started the sparring session and started talking to my 16-year-old son. I'm like, bro, what the wrong with you? I always told my son, don't, because my son been beating up grown men since he was like 14 years old. So I always told my son, there's no need for you to get in the ring beefing with these grown men. I'm going to handle that. I'm the daddy. You feel what I'm saying? So I said, I'm going to handle that. So I was the one talking to Tank. So it was me and Tank talking back and forth. So I had beef with Tank since 2016. You feel what I'm saying? Because of that, 2016, 2017, because of that. You feel me? So now when they came back, so with the Tank sparring, I had no problem with talking about Tank because me and him had personal beef. Me and him, not him and my son, me and him had personal beef. Like he was on some bullshit, straight up.
Regarding that Tank fight,
all right, and then right here, right? This is when we had B on the show, right? And like, so my brother say like the fighters don't want to come on the show because of the questions I'll be asking and how I be coming at these dudes. But B, man, like I see a young nigga who was just having his foot on the gas and he was ready, right? So this B still going at Tank, right? This is B still going at Tank about the Lamont Roach Jr. fight. Like, check it out.
Yes, that was a knockdown. That's one right there. Now, the fact that he went into the corner and he got touched on, cleaned out or whatever like that, that was disqualification, literally right there. I can't go for it. All because of who Tank is. I'm not trying to say he's a bad fighter, but that right there was some bull.
I mean, he told Lamont they ain't gonna give it to you. Like they got
because he know how the game goes.
Give it to you.
It's a whole bunch of divas in the boxing game. It's a whole bunch of soft individuals, and the reason why I say that, whatever is the most popular, whatever got the most clout behind them, if you go against that, you are now in the wrong.
Hey Brian,
it's a dirty game that we in. It's all about the money. Nothing is real no more. It's too much money behind Tank. If Tank lose, you know how much money finna be lost. Like I heard.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You heard it here first, man. You heard it here first. Yo, we your favorite channel, man. And like I'm telling you, man, like y'all know. Everybody who been rocking with Casual Boxing Talk already know, man. And so, like I said, I'm just up this morning, showing receipts, posting, you know what I'm saying? And like B know, Brian Norman Jr. know that I'm the ghostwriter of boxing, right? Because he experienced it for himself. I told this nigga to his face he was gonna have the Devin Haney fight. I told this nigga to his face he was gonna have the Devin Haney fight. I told the nigga to his face that Boots was gonna duck him, right? All this before it happened. I told Brian Norman Jr., Boots gonna duck you, right? He gonna go to 54. That nigga ain't believe me, right? He got a little bit mad, right? I told him, man, you're gonna end up fighting Devin Haney, and I want to see you and your dad versus you and Devin, right? Versus Devin and Bill. And lo and behold, I got the receipts, fam. I got the receipts. Hold up. Yeah, y'all got a nigga fucked up. Yo, Tay, what you mean Boots ain't ducking him, man? What you mean Boots ain't ducking him? But Boots ducked him, fam. Boots ducked him, fam. Hold on, let me show. And I got the receipts here, man. Hold on.
Other fights.
Now I feel like he real confident.
I think Boots going to avoid you because he's more money in other fights.
Now I feel like he real confident though. No, I feel like he'll do it. He not talk about the money. He talk about the belts. I got a belt, and I'm down to fight him.
That nigga belong at 54 though, man.
He got a belt at 47, so how you gonna say he belong at 54? He got 2 at that.
I got Boots in that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it real. I got Boots in that.
So now, if I watch your boy, then what would you say after that?
I'm gonna give you your props, nigga. I'm gonna give you your props. Yo, I ain't gonna tell niggas on the air that I got Boots that talk to you in your face, act like I ain't say that.
I got you.
Not just Boots. It's like some new little niggas pulling up in your division, man. Got Rolly up in that bitch now. Got Devin up in there. Like, it's a lot of good fights like there potentially, man. Are you eyeing any of those fights?
I'm eyeing all of them. I feel like let's make the best fights happen. Let's do what it do. I feel like, well, I know I'm the best, so I'm down to prove that as well.
Hey, yo, I want to see you against Devin and your dad against Bill.
I'm gonna come on over and mess with you.
That will be one for the books. That will be one for the books.
Hey, yo, salute the boxing with 2-4, man. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, yo, and Tay, I hear what you're trying to say, right? But they waited for my mans to have the Jensen Saki fight and say he'd sign the contract. He said, all right, let me finish knocking out this bum over in Japan, right? And they just immediately went to 54. Like, it sounded like a duck to me. And if you look at the way Boots been carrying things, I mean, come on, fam. Boots been ducking like crazy, man. He finally about to get some fights. I think they making this man fight, but he really ain't trying to leave Philly to fight. And let's keep it 100. And B going all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And B coming with the Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney wanted to fight Boots first. You know what I'm saying? Boots ducked that. So let's just keep it real, bro. Let's just keep it real. And like, yo, I'm telling you, man. And like, y'all got to give me my props, bro. Come on, man. I am the ghostwriter of boxing. That's what's up. Boxing with 2-4. And matter of fact, who told y'all niggas, man? Who told y'all niggas about Lamont, Roach, and Tank? I told y'all like the night after the fight, there ain't gonna be no rematch. And y'all were just coming at me nonstop. So much so I had to make a video about what if they fought. Well, if they fought, I still got Tank knocking them out. And I was showing people where Tank clipped them, right? But before that, but lo and behold, man, the ghostwriter of boxing strikes again. Like, hold on, listen to Lamont. And I said he gonna fight Shakur. I said they ain't gonna rematch. They gonna go down. He gonna fight Shakur first. Tank gonna end up fighting Shakur eventually. They're gonna go around the bend. I'm looking for Tank to get that Pacquiao fight. But here come Lamont. Listen to this nigga, man.
Off the rematch, yes, it don't look like it's happening. That's just to, put it out there and be transparent with everyone, because that's the only question I get 10 times a day, maybe even more. I think aside from the rematch, the best fight for me and the best fight for the division is me versus Shakur Stevenson. And to be pretty honest, he said he'd take the fight, like between me and him. Like, we talked and we definitely sat down and was like, yeah, we'll do it for sure. So,
come on, man. I'm posting receipts. Bro. And you got like, it's a dude out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Who blocked me on his channel. He named himself after a color, right? That say you heard it here first. Nigga be capping, bro. He named himself after a color. He been in the game longer than me on his YouTube streets as far as the boxing world go. You know what I'm saying? More subscribers, all that. But real talk, like he ain't got nothing on casual boxing talk, man. Me and my brother, like, you name yourself after color and you clickbait and you saying all this and that, right? But bruh, nobody heard it there first. Everybody who rocking with casual boxing talk know what's up, right? Yo, salute to Clifton Dennis, salute to Tay, man, salute to Boxing with 2-4, the real ones, man. These are the real ones and the day ones, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's just keep it a bean out here in these streets, man. Come on, man. Where we at? Clifton Dennis. You can't truly say Boots stuck if he sent the contract. What's the time of the contract you sent it, right? You sent the contract. When you send a contract, it's supposed to be negotiations. You send a contract while he's about to get into a fight and then bounce and go to 54. Come on, man. I call that strategic ducking, my guy. That's strategic ducking. Come on, man. Yo, boom, boom. Oh, for sure he clickbaiting, bro. He be clickbaiting, bro. He named himself after color. He be clickbaiting, and I'm telling you, the Slim. I think Slim be coming after my channel too, bro. Cause he blocked me on his joint. Cause he don't want nobody. He don't want no comments coming from me on his joint. And I don't even be coming at Slim like that. It's just like what it is. Like I'm telling you, when people who are like been in the game longer than you, got more subscribers than you, right? And then they block you. They fear you, man. Like they fear the ghostwriter of boxing, bro. Me and my brother, bro. We out here, man. Just like we doing it out here, man. We doing it. And I'm gonna give y'all some game. Like people's is coming after my channel, but they can't really take it down. They can't slow me down. They can't take it down. Like they done took 7,000 from my brother channel. They tried it with me. It ain't gonna work, right? And that's what frustrates them. And that's why they fear it, man. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, Clifton Dennis, what you talking about, man? The Boots team said sign the fight Boots after the Japan fight, and Norman Sr. said they'll negotiate that. I mean, after they take care of Japan, that's just doing business. Of course, you got to negotiate. You don't just have a dude run up with a contract and say sign it and you sign it. Like, come on, man. That's strategic ducking. That's all that is. That's all that is, fam. That's all that is. Yeah, Slim be hating, bro. I'm telling you, Slim be hating. I seen Slim, like, that's why I ain't gonna say Slim's name, but I seen what he did to my boy Coach Malachi. He had my boy Coach Malachi demonetized, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? So, yo, it's savage out here in these YouTube boxing streets, bruh. Savage, man. They Boots sent an offer before that fight was even enough. Man, come on, bruh. Come on, Tay. Tay, you must be from Philly. Tay, you must be from Philly, fam. Yeah, like I'm only hearing the Philly cats say that, Brody. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know your man ducking, and look at the way he acting right now. So all the smoke he done ducked. You think he really want to fight Brian Norman Jr.? He damn sure didn't want to do it at 47. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. What my man Tay talking about? You can go back and look at the Brian Norman Sr. interview on the Boxing Voice. Man, the Boxing Voice, man, the Boxing Voice be wilding. Yo, man, the Boxing Voice was trying to push a false narrative on Junior, right? For Bill Haney's sake. I mean, that's a fact. That they was trying to push it. They had Senior up there arguing like his son was a drug cheat. His son never tested positive for nothing, right? And see, Senior wasn't like savvy enough with the media to handle that, because you had like 3 niggas coming at him. And right, he's defending his son like he should, but to the public eye, it looks like he's defending a drug cheat, right? But see, the Boxing Voice, they smart, they media savvy, right? So they knew what they were doing, and Bill Haney as well. He knew what he was doing, bro. He knew what he was doing, bro. So, but even on that, man, so we're gonna say what we're gonna say about Boots. I think he ducking, bro. I think he for some reason he's scared of smoke right now, right? But yo, let's go something else. Let me ask y'all niggas, man, because I'm looking too. I saw Andy Ruiz say something that I just thought was ridiculous, right? He said Jake Paul has a better chance against Anthony Joshua than Andre Ward. See, like what he fails to understand is Andre Ward retired with no damage. Andre Ward has grown heavier and stronger with time, right? So he legitimately could. Andre Ward beat Kovalev at 75, and that was years ago. So Andre Ward might surprise everybody, right? And be a legit heavyweight, same way James Toney did, right? James Toney shocked the world when he went to heavyweight and was wrecking shop, right? But tell me what y'all think about Ruiz, what Andy Ruiz said, man. Because I think he glazing trying to get a Jake Paul fight, honestly.
I don't know. I think because of the blueprint that he has now, I feel everybody thinks that they could win him, that they could beat him, that he's an easy opponent, that, I don't know, that he can't take hits no more, but he's still a dangerous fighter, He's a heavyweight. I don't know, Andre Ward, fighting Anthony Joshua, I think that's a hard fight. Jake Paul, I think that's actually a little better. But, shout out to Jake Paul, man.
So you give
There's
Jake
no one
Paul,
doing it like him.
You give Jake Paul a better chance over Andre Ward against Joshua?
Probably, because he's been active. He's bigger, he's taller. He's a natural heavyweight,
Oh, man. Yo, you see what money do? It's got a legitimate heavyweight like Andy Ruiz glazing, trying to get a Jake Paul fight. Come on, man. He on the tequila and the girl, man. Tequila and the girl. Yo, salute the Millen Films, man. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all think got a better chance against Anthony Joshua. Andre Ward or Jake Paul. Matter of fact, Andre Ward beat the fool out of Jake Paul, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Andy Ruiz trying to get a payday, bro. Like, boxing with 2-4, you called it, my guy. My G, you called it, man. He's just going for a payday, man. Yeah, for real, Tay. Dre got that, man. Dre got Clifton Dennis. Of course it's Ward, man. Yo, boxing with 2-4, the son of God, baby. It's no way, man. What is Andy Ruiz talking about, man? This dude just trying to get a Jake Paul payday. Clifton Dennis. I got Tank over Paul as well, man. And we talking about a dude who's legit 135, man. You know what I'm saying? 150, 160 at his heaviest, right? Tank dropped Jake Paul with a body shot. Man, Tank hook him in the solar plexus. Fight be over, bro. Solar plexus, then liver. That's all he needs. Jake Paul wouldn't be ready for that, bro. Come on, man. Since Andy want to troll, how about he tune up? How about he be a tune up for AJ? I mean, he beat AJ. You know what I'm saying? He beat AJ, and AJ beat him. So really, a trilogy with them, I wouldn't even mind that. That's legit boxing right there. That ain't even no circus Jake Paul fight. That's legit boxing. I ain't saying Andy Ruiz a bum. I'm saying he glazing, right? He glazing to try to get a payday. That's what Slim doing. Tequila and the girl, man. That's what that is. Tequila and La Chica, man. Yeah. La Chica Blanca, man. Yeah. Yo, what's good out here, man? Oh, tune up for Ward before AJ. That's a good one. That's a good one, honestly, because I kind of want to see Andre Ward, see what he can do at heavyweight. Because like I said, when James Toney did it, nobody thought he could do it. And James Toney went to heavyweight and was making noise, bro. So, I mean, like, we see. But yeah, man, you know. So what's going on in the boxing world, man? Yo. Salute to Youngin, man. Suma, man. Like first round knockout, man. Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see Youngin come up, man. Tyson Fury got him. Tyson Fury got him beating Usyk, which I think is like, nah, he too young. He ain't ready for Usyk yet, bro. Come on, man. Yo, Lord Quincy, salute, man. Shout out, Scooter. Just came to holler. I'll catch up on the live later. Still working it, still at work grinding. Yo, salute, man. Get that bag. Get that bag, Lord Quincy. Facts, man. Facts. But I just happened to be up, man. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to be up, man. I said, you know what? I'm going live, bro. Why not? I sent the link. Sent the link to Zed Brooks Multimedia. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he pull up, maybe he don't. But we all going back live later. You know, got to take my little girl to her first day of school in about 4 hours. About 4 hours, and I'm wide awake, so I'm just up, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up in the chat. You know, like I said, we got some cool fights coming. Last time I was here, everybody wanted to know what was up with Boots. That's why I led off the show with Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I feel like Boots is like he's not recognizing who he really is skill wise. It's something mental happening with Slim, right? He ain't in the game right now. He really not in the game right now mentally, in my opinion, right? Running the turkey, talking about he wants some warm up fights. Like, man, you don't get your bye Felicia. You don't get your bye Felicia ass up out my palace, man. Come on, Slim. What was Boots talking about, man? Embarrassing. That was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? And then Turkey laughing at him on the boxing voice, clowning him. Like, come on, Boots, you better than that, Slim. You better than that, Slim. You got Philly on your back, Slim. You the best thing Philly got right now, Slim. That and the Eagles, nigga. You feel me? Salute, man. So, salute to the boxing world, man. So, yeah, man. Let me see. Boom. Boxing with 2-4. Somebody touched him in sparring. Somebody touched him up in sparring. That you think that's what it is? I mean, everybody get touched up in sparring. I mean, that ain't Floyd Mayweather got lit up in sparring. I mean, if that's what it is, he's really mentally weak. If that, I don't want to give him that, but yeah, if that's what it is, he's really mentally weak. Like, for real. Because, I mean, skill-wise, he's elite. Let me see. Lord Quincy, man. What you talking about, man? Just one thing, though. I was thinking about this. If Bill had Devin lose by majority decision against Ryan after being dropped 5 times, damn, I think Brian Norman Jr. needs to really sharpen up on them legs. Yeah, bro. Like Devin is still, like, people think Devin is an easy touch. He's not, bro. That like, Bill knows he got Devin beat up. Devin Haney lost to Ryan Garcia because Bill Haney had a stupid game plan. It's that simple, bro. If Devin would have boxed and we see he got the chin, he would have beat Ryan Garcia, bro. He rocked Ryan Garcia in the fight. Like, come on, Slim. He rocked him in the fight. Devin could have won that fight, bro. It was Bill Haney. Bill Haney knows it's his fault too. And if you look at it, Bill Haney hasn't been the same since. You feel me? He used to always be a wild boy. He was cooler, right? But since his son got beat up, we caught him, you know what I'm saying, with a cold, having the sniffles on live, right? Slipping. He's slipping. He had the sniffles on live. Sound like he was like, somebody in the chat that time said he sounded like he was tongue kissing Frosty the Snowman. That joint was hilarious. That cracked me up, bro. Bill know he got his son beat up, bro. Boxing with 2-4. While time 100, it might be it might just be not ready to give up the spotlight. He just getting now. So I mean, like, who you talking about? Who you talking about boxing with 2-4? Oh, you talking about Boots? Talking about Boots? Oh man, come on, man. It ain't that, man. It's something. I think he got a social anxiety disorder. It's something going on. I think Younger needs therapy. Yeah, Younger need therapy, man. Like for real, Younger need therapy. Facts. He got to get it together. Yeah. I got you boxing with 2-4. Yeah, Boots needs a sports psychiatrist, right? Because it's something he fear. And if it's sparring, like, come on, bro. Everybody get touched up in sparring. Your favorite fighters done got beat up in sparring by niggas you never heard of. And that's a fact. Everybody go to the gym know that. It's nobody that ever got in the ring and ain't get beat up. Nobody. Anybody that's been in the ring got beat up. Like, it's just what it is, bro. All facts. It ain't no shame in getting beat up. It's a shame if you run like a coward, right? It's a shame if you scared to fight. Be ashamed of that. Don't be ashamed of getting beat up. If you stood, you fought your best, you did what you could. Like, all the youngest out there, ain't nothing wrong with getting beat up, right? You know what's wrong? Running like a BR. There's something wrong with that, right? And that's what it is. Better fight, man. Sometimes you gotta fight, even if you know you're gonna lose. Let me see right here. He came from that 2-parent household. He ain't gonna be talking as crazy as others. Hey man, tell you, who you talking about, man? You talking about Devin? Oh, you talking about who you talking about, Tay? From Lord Quincy. Oh yeah, Xander versus oh man. I got Xander Zayas in there, man. Tell you talking about Boots. Yeah. You know, he got the OG pops too. You know what I'm saying? He a young nigga with an old dad. So you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, what it is. But Boozy, man, Boozy built different, man. He the definition of black don't crack. You feel me? Yo, salute the YSM, man. Doing your thing out there in Philly, bro. Boom, boom. Yo, my man out of South Africa, man. Melcar X. What up, OG? I'm glad you went live. I got some time to kill before my next lecture. All right, cool. Yeah, man. So we up here just chopping it up, man. I'm establishing the fact that I'm the ghostwriter of boxing, but y'all already know that. You already know that. If you've been rocking with us from day one, like when I was just like in and out when my brother was trying to bring me into the boxing world because he thought I had a personality, we would go on his channel, man. I predicted Devin was going to end up being a villain, right? I predicted that Ryan Garcia, right, was going to beat up Devin Haney. Like, I'm talking years before it happened. Facts, bro. Facts. I got what else did I predict, man? Yeah, we had an interview with Bill. Bill did not like me, yo. He did not like me. Shoot, man. I gotta go, man. I predicted so much. I predicted Terrence Crawford was gonna beat Errol Spence. Nobody had that. Nobody had that, man. If you've been rocking with Casual Boxing Talk, you should have won some money by now. You should have won a couple of bags. Facts. Lord Quincy, Xander over Virgil. Damn, Scooter. I bet on that. Man, I can't bet the chat, man. I bet with the odds. And I'm looking at that as an odds bet. Like I think Xander Zayas, right? Because I think he's the underdog in that, and I'm going with Xander in that. Just on the odds alone, right? Just on the I think Young is slick enough to give Virgil problems. I really do. Facts. I really do. Yeah, man. So we out here, man. We out here. We up, man. We up. I'm up all night, man. It's the grind right now, man. It's the grind. And yo, let y'all know, man. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what's been happening with the channel, right? So, like I say, y'all favorite YouTubers, right? This is your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTube channel. And that's a fact, bro. But it's some YouTubers that I rock with. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? It gets, salute to H Money Mob, man. Salute to Southpaw TV, man. Salute to Coach Malachi. You feel me? These are real ones, man. Salute to the real ones out here, man. Like for real, man. And I'm gonna do a list of the channels I really rock with, man. Facts, man. So, just saying, man. I'm just saying. And like what's a trip? Like my YouTube be popping, man. They tried to stop it, but they couldn't. But they kind of going at my meta. Like what I'm seeing niggas do with like Instagram and Facebook is crazy work. You got dudes who like cloning my whole channel, bro. They is basically cloning my channel and reposting my videos as it's like it's their channel. But that's a cool thing, right? Because they just promoting me. But at the same time, Facebook, for some reason, treating me like I'm the one that's doing the copyright infringing, right? I seen one channel, it's these dudes over in Pakistan. They look for hot channels and they clone them, right? So these Pakistani niggas, I see one on Instagram, right? He's stacking me and the Boxing Voice together, cloning our channels and throwing them out. I got 22,000 on Instagram. This nigga got close to 60 with my shit, right? Crazy work, man. It is savage in these social media streets, bro. It's savage, bro. But it is what it is. Yo, Tay going at my man H Money. Now I fuck with H Money, man. I fuck with H Money. Boom. Let me see here, man. Where we at, man? But yeah, man. So I didn't even know you could do stuff like that. Just clone niggas' channels and post them. YouTube don't let you do that. YouTube got the copyright joint. Real talk. Oh yeah, salute to Champ Side, man. I rock with Champ Side too, man. Yeah. Let's keep it real out here, man. Boom, where we at? If you ever do a collab with the other channels, I hope you consider Spill Dog. That old head would be a great mediator between you and Zeb. All three of y'all are unfiltered. I gotta see who. I don't even know who Spill Dog is, fam. I'm gonna check him out. Man. I came into YouTube, man. I was rocking with the LDBC. I'm watching them. I watch niggas like CJ Goodfella. You know what I'm saying? He kind of plateaued. I don't know what happened with him, but you know what I'm saying, I was rocking with CJ, man. You know what I'm saying? Just people like that, man. So yeah, I'll check him out. Spill Dog. I'm gonna look him up. Oh yeah, salute to DMV Boxing Nation on Instagram. Y'all follow DMV Boxing Nation, the homie, right? Facts, man. Y'all follow that brother if y'all on the gram, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk. So yeah, man. So like right now, this ghostwriter of boxing thing could fail big time for me. You know why? Because I picked some major upsets, bro. Like I pick Crawford. I pick Crawford over Canelo. And if I'm wrong about that, you better believe the entire country of Mexico coming at me. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. But I'm standing on that. Yo, salute to Jesus and King. No, salute to Jesus is King. Won't he do it? Fact. Peace and love, OG. Why Lamont ducking Gary Russell? Bro talking about his age, his layoff and all that. Let's talk about a contract. Nah, see, Gary Russell trying to trick him out his spot. Like, see, right now, Lamont Roach Jr. is in the perfect position, right? He just came off the draw with Tank, and everybody thinks he won it, right? And now Shakur want to fight him. So you're going to walk from the Tank fight to the Shakur fight. Why you going to let an old head like Gary Russell trick you up? Gary Russell is trying to trick him out of his spot. Gary Russell been trying to get the Tank fight for over 10 years, and Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman wasn't letting it happen. It's just a fact, bro. Like they kept him away from Tank. And what they see right now, he figured right now he can come back in the game and catch a young nigga slipping. He want to catch a YN slipping. But see, Lamont Roach Jr., His dad too smart for that. Lamont Roach Jr. too smart for that. Why would you fight Gary Russell Jr. when Shakur Stevenson want to fight you? Right? Think about it. So he gonna fight the top 2 at 35. Think that's some Sean Porter shit, right? He about to fight the top 2 guys in the lightweight division. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, Jesus is king. That's a fact, fam. Yo, that's what I'm telling you, brother. Because if he fights the top 2 guys, right, Shakur not gonna hurt him. Shakur not gonna knock him out. Even the Shakur gonna outpoint him and beat him, right? So now he done walk through a fight with Tank and Shakur. Sky's the limit for this dude now. Now he's doubled up on his money, on his earning potential. He'll never go back to having, unless he takes an L or gets beat up really bad, he'll never go back to those paydays he was having at 30 again. All his paydays are up higher now, like a lot higher now. And like that, salute to Tank Davis for putting on the homies, right? He got it because like Tank didn't have to fight this dude, right? He could have went after this Zepeda fight, which I think would have been a better fight. But I ain't mad that Tank put the brother on. Like that's black economics right there. Tank put the brother on big time. I mean, Lamont did his part. Let's not get it twisted. Lamont showed up and showed out. And he did. Tank was distracted, whatever. 2 head coaches, right? I mean, whatever it is, whatever was going on in his head, they still had to fight. And I still think Tank lost that fight, fam. I think Tank lost that fight. Yeah. If y'all didn't see it, man, like I want to look at Brian. Oh, let me see. Hold on. What you talking about, Melka? Imagine if Lamont ends up being the guy that fought Tank, Shakur, Russell, T.O., and Rolly. He could very well be that guy because he set himself up to be this generation's Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter for everybody. Everybody will fight Sean Porter. They wouldn't, because they're not going to be like wrestling for A-side perks and who gets the biggest share of the bag or whatever. Lamont's going to automatically sign the contract, right? Because it's going to be more than he ever got anyway. Because he really ain't get paid for that Tank fight. He did the Tank fight for clout and notoriety, and it paid off. I think he waited too long. If Lamont Roach was listening to me, like for real talk, and like, yo, for real, if he would have listened to me, he would have already had the Shakur fight. Shakur wouldn't have had to fight an electrician. He would have fought Lamont Roach. It's facts. And that would have, the 2025 would have been a hell of a year for Lamont Roach had he been listening to the ghostwriter of boxing. Just keeping it real. Boom, boom. Tell you what they're saying. They might be about to announce the rematch. Dang, man, ain't gonna be no rematch, fam. It ain't gonna be no rematch, fam. It ain't, man. If you do, it's gonna be like 3 to 4 years down the line. Like facts, Tay. Boom, boom. Yo, Melcar X, we need fighters like Roach. Yeah. For real, all fighters should be like Roach. I think most of them are. Everybody just doesn't get that opportunity. Like, because if Tank don't put Lamont Roach on, we might not ever see him at this status. Just what it is. Clifton Dennis, Roach better off fighting Matala, getting the belt than Mason. And if he can beat him, now he's a big dog for Tank or Shakur. But he's already, Clifton Dennis, he skipped those steps. Like, he skipped a step. Shakur wants to fight him. He coming fresh up. You got to fight Shakur, fam. If Shakur wants to fight you, you got to fight Shakur. And think about it too. You didn't get paid for Tank. You just got notoriety, right? But if Shakur rocking with Turkey, fam, Turkey gonna put up a bag for that fight. So now we talking next level. You can't turn down a Shakur fight. You got to take a Shakur fight, bro. Boom, boom. Yo, salute to AD Solo, man. That's what's up, King. Salute. Yeah, Clifton Dennis, you got to see if that Shakur fight is real, and you got to take it. He should have been took it. I guarantee you, man, he could have got that Shakur fight if he'd been watching Casual Boxing Talk. And for real, keep it real, man. I don't think none of these niggas be doing my brother right, man. They be doing my brother dirty, man. Like, as far as the interviews go, I ain't even say you ain't got an interview with me, right? But y'all owe my brother some interviews, man. He was fucking with y'all when nobody was fucking with y'all, right? And then he interview y'all niggas, and y'all be half-assing with shit. Like, for real. Like, if it wasn't for me, right? Like, okay, so I'm gonna admit, when Brian Norman Jr. was young and he was going at Tank neck, my brother got scared, right? Because he was rolling with the Tank camp. You feel me? So, but you see how I did when I got Brian Norman on this joint. When I got Brian Norman on this joint, I pulled that up out of youngin. You know what I'm saying? I had him talking about how they was calling him the N-word and monkey in San Diego at the Satillion fight. That joint mad viral, millions of views, right? I had him talking about Tank, talking about, man, that was some bull what Tank did. He should have got disqualified. Like, I had him going back in his bag. Like, he was trying to be all like real, like, you know what I'm saying? Real discreet. I said, man, cut that out, man. And the way I did it, I told him, right, we started with the boots joint. My brother got scared with that too. He like, bro, Brian getting mad. I don't give a fuck if this nigga get mad, Slim. Like I don't care, man. Right? I don't care if you get mad, bro. It's good content. So I had the niggas. I told him to his face, man. I got boots in that, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother started sweating bullets, bro. My brother started sweating bullets. Boom, boom. Capone, salute. Man, come on, Capone. Ain't gonna be no rematch, fam. Ain't gonna be no rematch, fam. AD Solo. There we go, man. Like we can't sugarcoat this, man. This is boxing, bro. It's like, and if you look at it, right, I'm telling you, I'm y'all favorite channel, fam. You got a lot of these YouTubers now coming with this approach, right? They like, yo, why they thinking? Why is Bill Haney sitting at the head of my table? Why am I glazing, right? Nah, man. You can't, man. These are fighters, bro. This is the fight game, bro. Like, this is the shit people want to see. People want conflict. People want confrontation. People want to be challenged, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to be challenged, man, you in the wrong game, man. This is boxing, man. This is boxing, man. This is all about challenging, man. Come on, Clifton Dennis. Zeb knows how sensitive they be. So nigga, get mad, nigga. Get mad, nigga. Yo, salute to 50 Cent. Go ahead, lose your head, nigga. Yo, I don't care, man. Get mad. Yo, it's good content. It's great content. Be sensitive. Especially Tanko's sensitive ass. Oh, sensitive ass red nigga. And I'm a Tank fan, right? But I call it how I see it. That's real, bro. That's right. AD Solo. You gotta treat these are men. Treat them like warriors. The women too. The women are warriors, man. You can't be pussyfooting around, walking on eggshells, scared that the motherfucker will get mad or not give you an interview or keep you from getting press passes. Man, so what, nigga? It's YouTube. YouTube splits the ad revenue. YouTube is the most fair platform on social media, right? And if you build it, they will come, bro. Right? Ain't nobody coming to no soft, weak, scared to talk YouTubers, man, or some glazing, pick a side, acting like you know boxing when really you just like being a fan, right? Or a fanboy type shit, right? Matter of fact, we come so correct on here. Thanks people like Calvin Ford was on the jump saying, man, you know exactly what you're talking about. Calvin Ford be stamping me, man. Calvin Ford rock with a nigga, man. Like keeping it real, bro. Boom, boom, right? Yeah. AD Solo. Yeah, man. Niggas is moist, man. Moist ass niggas. Pound cake ass niggas, man. Oh, moist ass pound cake ass niggas, man, with frosting. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Glazed pound cake ass niggas, man. Keeping it real, man. Like, come on, man. Like I say, you got niggas out here that name themselves after a color, be clickbaiting, lying, acting like you heard it here first, acting like they got connections and shit. Niggas be wrong as fuck, bro. Yo, we the only channel that's actually coming. I say we got like we hitting over 90%. We hitting over 90%. And like even when I'm wrong, my brother right. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody else called Lamont Roach, bro. Nobody had Lamont Roach doing at the tank. I said Lamont Roach was going to sleep and waking up famous. And that was going to be the Lamont Roach story. I was wrong than a motherfucker, right? But my brother was right. So you heard it you still heard it here on Casual Boxing Talk. I don't know nobody out there other than niggas in the Roach family that had Lamont Roach doing at the tank. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody, bro. So I'm saying, yo, man, these niggas gotta give my brother more props, man. Like he knows all these niggas. He knows Shakur, right? He knows Boots. Like he knows these niggas, bro. He knows Keyshawn Davis. Like and Keyshawn knows some fuck shit. Like and I'm a Keyshawn fan, right? But I don't like that text message he sent to my brother, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. I'm fucked up about that shit, man. Fuck you, Keyshawn. I'm a fan though. I'm a fan, but fuck you, nigga. Like real talk, Virginia, nigga. DC in the house, baby. Yo, Clifton Dennis. Nobody knew outside of DC. Facts, fam. Facts. Nobody had that. And if they said, they lying, bro. They lying. Show the receipts. Show the receipts. Zaire Brooks Multimedia is the only motherfucker that can show receipts, bro. Facts, bro. Boom, boom. Melcar asks, what you talking about, man? Win or lose? You think Bud retires after the Canelo fight? It depends on how much damage he take. Because I think Turkey gonna keep offering him bags if he puts up a good performance. You know, if you keep seeing, so say he getting, I don't know how much he getting for this. I'm thinking close to 70, maybe 50 to 70, something like that. So if Turkey be like, wow, you did great against Canelo, here's 150. I don't think Bud gonna turn it down. I don't think he'll turn it down. And that's the thing. That's the thing with Turkey, man. AD Solo, what you think about the rematch? Who wins? Oh man, that's a good question. That's a good question. I got Tank knocking him. I got Tank knocking him out. If it happens soon, Tank knocks him out. If it happens down the line, I don't know. But I ain't got it happening for like 3 years. Calvin Ford said I'm right. Calvin Ford said, stay tuned. Because I'm on record of saying I may be on some ghostwriting shit once again. Because I was like, if you looking at the Lamont Roach rematch and a Manny Pacquiao fight, and you choose the Lamont Roach rematch, Al Heyman is somewhere being a vegetable, right? Because that's not an Al Heyman decision, because that's not the smartest business move, right? Calvin Ford said I was right, right? And then he said, stay tuned. You go to my Instagram, Casual Boxing Fan. Go to the Instagram. Look at that video. Calvin Ford's in the comments, stamping it. Where we at? Jesus is king, man. Won't he do it? All right, so who's next up at 35 in your opinion? Abdullah, Kid Austin, Roach, Shakur, Keyshawn? I have no idea. And I know boxing. So right now I'm looking at Keyshawn is leaving 35. If Keyshawn was there, I'd say he's next, right? Shakur ain't even next. He's pretty much there right now. He's just waiting on a Tank fight to stamp it, or a big fight to stamp it, or waiting for Tank to retire. But Turkey don't want Tank to retire. So money talks, bro. So I would say, if we're looking at the youngins, I would say Abdullah and Austin, they're in a different level, right? Because you're looking at Roach, Shakur, and Keyshawn, they got a little bit more experience, even from the amateurs now. Like I'm saying, Keyshawn don't got that many pro fights, but we just talking skill levels. And Keyshawn is levels above Abdullah Mason and Kid Austin. So between Abdullah and Kid Austin, that's a toss-up. That's yet to be determined. I can't call that one. Jesus is king. I can't call that one. Boom, boom. Tay, Abdullah, Scooter Davis, and Crumel. Those three are lit. Those are three lit names. I like all three. I like all three of those guys, man. All three of those guys are lit. Yo, future stars. Like, the future of boxing is great, bro. Oh, Andy Cruz. I can't forget Andy Cruz, Clifton Dennis. Like, the future of boxing is bright, bro. Like we're coming across a great time, man. And like, I gotta salute Turkey for putting the money in the game. And when you're putting money in the game like this, you're gonna bring more talent to the game. And that's just what it is, bro. Tay saying Abdullah Mason about to be champion, so we can't say up next, right? Yeah, but Abdullah Mason, like, he nice, right? He nice. Yo, boom. AD Solo. Abdullah is nice, right? But let's not forget, he's fighting at 35, and most of his opponents got pulled up from 26, right? And my man with the haircut dropped him twice. So the jury's still out on this nigga, right? And I seen Keyshawn Davis call him out on stage, and I seen the fear in Young's eyes. So I knew Keyshawn wasn't lying. Keyshawn would say, oh, you ready now? Let's do it next then, right? Keyshawn knew what he was doing, bro. He's not ready for that level yet. That's what I'm saying. So if we're talking Abdullah Mason is next, we really mean next, because he's definitely not now. Even if he gets the belt, right? Noak's gonna be a tough fight. Like, that's gonna be a good judge, right? But he's not ready for, say, a Shakur, a Tank, a Keyshawn. Abdullah Mason's not ready for them. I don't think he's ready for Andy Cruz, for real. Like, for real. I think right now his best fight, like, if he fought Crumel, that'd be a good fight, right? But the levels, come on, man. Tay, come on, Tay. No, bro. Keyshawn knocks him out, bro. I think Abdullah would stop Keyshawn. No, it's the other way around, fam. Say, Keyshawn knocks Abdullah Mason out, Slim. Knocks him slam out. Stops Young's momentum in his tracks. Bob Arum would never let that fight happen, right? Abdullah Mason's dad would never let that fight happen. Never. Facts. It won't happen, bro. That's what y'all talking about. The first time you kept it 100 on this the first time you kept it 100 on Mason. Clifton Dennis. I'm always keeping it 100 on Mason, bro. I've been saying this about him, bro. Watch the shows. Matter of fact, you watch the shows. You a day one, nigga. You know, man. Don't be capping on me, man. Don't start capping on me now, man. Come on. Keyshawn almost got knocked out by the dude who beat his brother. Man, he didn't almost get knocked out, man. It was a tough fight, man. It was the ganja fight. It was a good fight. Keyshawn is that dude, man. Keyshawn is elite. Keyshawn has skills. He's only getting better. Like, in 2 years, y'all gonna be like, yo, Keyshawn is that dude. Remember I told you. Clifton Dennis, you got to move Mason correctly. He can be something exactly. That's my point, right? So we on the same page now, right? Because if you throw him in there against a level of boxer that he's not ready for yet, you fuck all that up. So that's why I'm saying the Noakes is a good fight. The Noakes fight will show us where he is. You know? So that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. And I'm happy for the Noakes fight. Let's see right here. AD Solo, yo, Keyshawn stopped playing around. He would be a monster. Yeah, man. But you know, he got a mental illness, bro. Got a mental illness. I think that's a part of what make him good, though, but it's also reckless. That reckless behavior is not, you can't depend on that shit, man. It could let you down. You saw what he did. He could crash out at any moment. He could crash out at any moment. Anything could set him off. Another thing too, man, I seen an interview, man, like he's in the ring one fight, right? That's what I said, man, this nigga's too emotional, bro. His sister had a fender bender, right? He acted like she almost died. You know, his sister had like a fender bender, a simple fender bender. Everybody's had it, right? He acting like Shawty almost died in the ring, acting like he about to cry and whatever, man. He's just too emotional, bro. A total crash out. Keyshawn is a complete crash out, bro. So, but in the ring, that boy nice. He's nice, bro. Facts. Well, yeah. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Jesus is King, AD Solo. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know the type. Y'all know the type, bro. Come on, don't act like we don't know the type. And like Ghostwriter of boxing again. I predicted that shit days before it happened, bro. I predicted this crash out days before it happened, bro. AD Solo, facts, man. He nice. Youngin is nice, bro. Like if we talking boxing, Young is nice, right? I mean, like as a man, I don't like how he treated my brother though. As a man, I don't like how he treated my brother. He disrespected my brother, Slim. Like I ain't cool with that, Slim. I don't like that shit, Slim. But I'm such a non-biased boxing fan that I can still respect you as a fighter. Facts. But yeah, Youngin is nice, man. Keyshawn is nice with the hand. Shakur don't want no smoke with him. Let's keep it real. All that French shit is a facade. Shakur Stevenson does not want no smoke with that crash out ass Virginia nigga. He don't. He knows Keyshawn is a problem. Keyshawn knows him too well. He don't want no smoke with Keyshawn Davis. He gonna ride that we friends shit all the way till they both retire. He does not want no smoke with Keyshawn Davis. And Shakur ain't the type to be. Shakur is smart, right? When I saw that he actually fears Keyshawn Davis, because that French shit is bullshit. He fears Keyshawn Davis. I tell him that to his face too. And I fuck with Shakur. See, y'all think I hate on Shakur. I don't, man. I keep it real on Shakur. I think in lightweight, it's Shakur and Tank. It's them two. The only fight that needs to happen at 35 is Shakur and Tank. And that's a fact. But I know for a fact that nigga scared of Keyshawn Davis, bro. We can keep it real on that. I got Matias doing Keyshawn like he did the last dude from the DMV. Yo, that nigga was out of Upton. That was Malik Hawkins, man. And so that's not the DMV. That's Baltimore. So you ain't giving him to us, right? You ain't giving that nigga to us. That's a Baltimore nigga. Malik Iceman Hawkins is a Baltimore nigga, not a DMV nigga. Let's just keep that real, right? If you talking like, so the parts of Maryland that's DMV is like PG County, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You feel what I'm saying? And Baltimore niggas know that. So Matias don't have the skills to beat a Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis, I don't know if he'll knock him out, but he'll beat him up. He'll beat Matias up, bro. Matias is one of my favorite fighters, but I just like his skills are limited. Clifton Dennis, what's Shakur afraid of though? I'm sure Shakur getting the better of Keyshawn in the gym. I don't know, Slim. I don't know. So I heard when they were younger, Shakur knocked him out. So I heard when they were younger, but I don't believe it. That's why I don't be bumping it like that. But I heard that from a legitimate source, right? But I also heard the last time they sparred, Keyshawn Davis got out on him. So their most recent sparring, Keyshawn Davis, what I heard, it gave Shakur that work. That's what I heard from insiders, people that would know. Facts. Yeah, man, because like the boxing insiders respect the channel, bro. They do. It's certain boxing YouTubers that are afraid of the channel. Not my man Biz though. Salute to Show Biz, the adult, man. I rock with Biz, bro. Yeah, not my man Biz though. Biz show love. You feel me? But it's other ones, man. They shook, bro. Yo, salute to 7-8. I fuck with 7-8. You know what I'm saying? He a real one. He keep them LDBC niggas in line. Like, yo, I could never join something with one man sits at the head of my table running my ship. It don't go down like that, bro. And maybe that's the DC in me. But DC, we don't got no big homies. We don't, bro. We don't got no leaders. Like it just, none of that makes sense to a DC nigga, right? Especially on my channel. Like it's just it doesn't compute. It doesn't compute, man. And like real talk, man. Real talk. But yo, salute to 7-8 though. You know, I'm gonna keep it real with the real ones, man. Let me see, yo. What y'all talking about in the chat, man? Here we at. Where we at? It do seem like Shakur buddy with everybody. Shakur's a stick-up kid, bro. You know what stick-up kids is like, right? They fake friends. Stick-up kids are fake friends. It's just what they are. They just looking for where your weakness. You're looking for your weak points, right? You're looking for where your stash at. And then once they figure you out, they turn on you. But they were plotting on you from the beginning. That's Shakur, bro. That's Shakur Stevenson. Facts. Yeah, with it. AD Solo. I used to go to DC to see Chuck Brown. Woo! Yo, man, wind me up, Chuck. Wind me up, Chuck. What you know about that, man? What you know about that? That's real OG go-go right there, bro. That's the thing. See, that's how DC is, man. We got our own thing, man. We got our own thing, bro. Like, it's just, that's how it was, bro. We got our own thing. We ain't worried about what everybody else doing, bro. It's just what it is, man. And that's go-go music is the stamp to that. Like, I've been going to the go-go since I was in like junior high school, bro. The Black Hole, aka Celebrity Hall, the Ibex, right? We go to see Junk at the Taj, right? The Zulu Cave. We go see Back and JY at the Zulu Cave. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, used to go see Back open up for Essence at the Zulu Cave. Bro, yeah. That's you gotta be from the city to get it, man. You gotta be. Boom, boom. Man. Oh, all right, AD. I could tell. You talking about Chuck. You gotta be old school, man. We got Chuck Brown, so DC. We got Chuck Brown Day in DC, bro. We got Chuck Brown Street in DC. Like, yeah, man. Clifton Dennis. DC really out of control. Like we hear in the, is DC really out of control? Like we hear in the media. I'm in LA, man, but I'm getting word back. Like you know what I'm saying? That they snatching people up. Some people are telling me that it ain't as bad as the news make it seem. But some people is telling me like they just going to the wrong hood. It's bad. So I'm getting it twisted. But I know the crime was getting out of hand, right? Yo, a matter of fact, I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna repost this on the gram. I'm gonna tag DMV Boxing Legends, right? That's my man's, right? His take and my take were real similar, right? It's like, because we talking old back in the day, like I'm from the murder capital era, right? When bodies were dropping, bruh. Bodies were dropping left and right. And I remember them times, right? But what I'm telling you is back then, it was mostly everybody in the game. It wasn't civilians. Now, what I'm hearing from my youngins, it's civilians they attacking. Like they looking for soft targets. Punk shit. Bitch nigga coward shit, right? They looking for old people, right? Like who coming home from work or who just leaving the store playing Keno type shit, right? They ain't on no Omar shit. Robbing the stick-up kids. I mean, robbing the trap stars, the little hoppers. They going after soft targets. They ain't going after niggas who gonna pop back or be looking for them. They ain't going for that, right? They want to get your mom and your grandma. They want to get your uncle, right? Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. So like I say, like I was saying the last show, man, they saying like they acting like it's GTA. What else is in GTA? The National Guard, nigga. The National Guard. If y'all YNs want to attack soft targets, people's mothers, right? Fathers and grandmas and shit, lock their ass up. Lock their ass up, bro. Facts. All right, let's talk boxing, man. Jesus is king. Won't he do it? Big Charlo versus who next? He looked good against Glass Joe that last fight. I'm down to see Big Charlo fight anybody at 68, man. Facts. Like I'm gonna give him leeway for having all that time off, right? I would love to see him fight Caleb Plant and avenge that slap. I would love to see him fight Caleb Plant and avenge that slap. You got to do it. I think he knocks Caleb Plant out, honestly. If not knock him out, beat him up. I think Big Charlo is the best of the twins, right? I think Maul just run his damn mouth too much, man. I think Maul a fake tough guy, man. I mean Male, not Maul, Male, man. Fake tough guy. I'm gonna say he a fake tough guy by the way he let his brother get slapped and he ain't do nothing about it, right? He said it's on him. All right, cool. And by the way, he ran from Canelo. You ran from Canelo. That shit was embarrassing. You embarrassed black people with that performance, nigga. You got paid. Cool. I ain't mad at you getting paid, but your performance was an embarrassment to black people. Come on, man. When we ever see a black man run from a Mexican in a boxing ring? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, T Sleazy. Bruh, them YNs robbed a politician and now folks mad Trump sending police. Bruh, I'm telling you, they was looking for soft targets, man. From what I'm hearing, is looking for soft targets, bruh. I want to see Big Charlo knock out Shiraz or Mabili, right? Yo, I would like to see Shiraz fight. I would like to see this. Yo, check the nigga raps though. Cause I don't know, man. I'm starting to believe Edgar Berlanga, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm looking at this. I'm starting to believe Edgar Berlanga, bro. And like, I don't know who's that Melcar that told me to research Turkey. I researched Turkey. I'm gonna keep researching them, bro. But yeah, Melcar, you onto something, bro. You know something because you on the other side of the world. You know something we in America probably don't know because we just getting introduced to Turkey. And but if that rap was foul, that goes all the way to the top. If he was wearing plaster of Paris on that left hand, that shit going all the way to the top, bro. Facts. But I'd like to see him fight Humphrey Shiraz. Yeah, AD Solo. Yeah. Yo, Maul over Male any day, bro. Maul over Male any day. Boom, boom. Plant sleeping 8. Yeah. I got Plant going down. Because he owned one. And the thing is, in a boxing ring, it's not a fight. It's different. That's why I'm like, yo, when people say Floyd Mayweather can't read, I'm like, bro, do you understand what Floyd Mayweather is? He's the Bobby Fischer of boxing. Boxing is more like chess than fighting, right? And Floyd has mastered boxing. He's a grandmaster chess player in the ring, bro. Facts. Yep. Boom. Yo, I'm telling you, Berlanga might be right, bro. I can't prove it. I'm not gonna say he's definitely right, but I'm not doubting him right now. I'm not doubting Berlanga, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm not, because the shit was suspect. Right? And I listened to my boy out of South Africa, Melcar X, told me to just research Turkey real quick, and I did. Let Let me see. Turkey paying this people. It's possible. There was foul play, and Shiraz is his fight. Man, he's running in the ring, telling Shiraz that he's down on the cards, pulling a Floyd Tank joint. Like we know that's his guy. Matter of fact, I hate to pat myself on the back like I always do, but ain't nobody else gonna do it. GHOSTWRITER of boxing, right? Niggas was arguing who's the main event, Shakur or Berlanga. I said, man, y'all tripping. This is Hamza Shiraz is the main event. It's Turkey's guy. He's the main event. It's only here in America we didn't know, but Hamza Shiraz was the main event the whole time. Facts. Boom, boom. Yeah, man. Shiraz is Turkey and Frank Warren fighters. Yep. So, like I say, I'm not doubting Berlanga. I'm not calling Berlanga a liar. I'm not calling cap on Edgar Berlanga at all, man. At all, bruh. I just hope he can bounce back because, getting beat with plaster of Paris could end your career. Like, because his chin can never be the same. His chin might not never be the same. Miguel Cotto bounced back from it, so maybe he can too. But Miguel Cotto was a much better fighter and boxer than Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga is a New York tough guy street fighter, more so than a boxer. Miguel Cotto was a boxer, right? And also Miguel Cotto was a real Puerto Rican, right? Edgar Berlanga is a New York nigga, man. Right? He had to get stamped by real Puerto Ricans to be real Puerto Rican. He a New York dude, man. Just what it is. Boom, boom. AD Solo, Turkey straight shady. I mean, like I said, man, I'm not going to just jump out here and start bashing Turkey right now because I want to do more research. I'm about having receipts and doing research. Jesus is king. Won't he do it? I feel Turkey bringing back that old school corruption. Back to boxing. Cats being poisoned, fight week, kid also. Oh my God. Loaded hand wraps, dudes taking dives, etc. Wow, man. Like I said, man, you putting up that much money, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you sprinkling in some corruption. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's hedging his bets. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I'm not jumping out there full with accusations yet. That's hilarious, though. Jesus is king. That's hilarious. But like I said, man, I cannot write off Edgar Berlanga. Like, it's like something's off about it. He might be right. He might be right. I think Turk set all that up if it happened. Clifton Dennis. If it's true, it goes all the way to the top. That's a fact. It goes all the way to the top, fam. Think about it. And then think about it like this, right? Turkey's put so much money in boxing, right? People let him get away with it. They would let him get away with it. He's put too much money in. Fighters will still jump for that payday. Promoters will still work for him. It's a fact. Yo, that type of money buys the boxing commissions. And don't act like the boxing commissions can't be bought. Like, it's only so much you can do, man. Because if it goes all the way to the top, it's nothing you can do about it. But call it out. Clifton Dennis. Turk put the people in the palace, put the people in place or money in the pockets of for them to overlook it. That's right. He put them in place and put money in their pockets for them to overlook it. That's how it is. You got too much money involved, bro. It's way too much money involved. AD Solo. It was a setup. Turkey wants Canelo versus his fighter. And that's why I think Bud may lose. I think Bud may lose on the cards. Bro. But I got Bud beating him up, though. Since I think if Canelo wins, it'll be by robbery. Canelo by robbery if it's Canelo. If it's fair, Terrence Crawford should win that fight, in my opinion. Nate, Norman, a welterweight. Yeah, Norman's fighting at welterweight, 147. Yeah. Clifton Dennis. Exactly. Money's the motivator. And them turkey bags are serious. Them turkey bags are serious, bro. Fighters ain't seen money like this. Who else was gonna get a record payday? Like Shakur would never gotten a record payday against an electrician, bro. He doesn't generate that type of money. Facts. He doesn't, man. He doesn't. People know who he is. His name is up there. But come on, man. It ain't like he Tank Davis. Tank can fight anybody and get paid. Shakur ain't that type of fighter, bro. Just what it is. Tell you, I think you should rewatch the first Usyk Fury fight. I didn't have it close at all, but since Fury was Turkey guy, chat moved up. But since Fury was Turkey guy, if Usyk didn't get the knockdown, he would have lost by 3 rounds. That's what you got to do. You got to make it impossible for them to rob you. My man Brian Norman put it best. You know what I'm saying? These are my judges. These are my judges. Like a fuck would be. Real talk. He said it best. Boom, boom. AD Solo. Bud have to put him down to win. I agree on the cards. Bud has no chance against Turkey's judges. I don't see it either, fam. Nate, what you talking about, Nate? Crawford can't trade hooks with Canelo. Jacob, Berlanga, Cotto all failed. He has to jab, counter like Lara, Bivol, Floyd. If Bud trade hooks, he's going to sleep. Terrence Crawford is way too smart. Nate, he's way too smart of a fighter. And he's training with Bivol. Floyd's in his camp as well. Keyshawn Davis said, I mean, he's been shelved, right? But he basically said he's going to make sure that Bud has what it takes. So Bud's got a whole tribe around him, get him ready for this fight. And the fact that he got Bivol sparring with him, giving him pointers against Canelo, he should. But that's the thing. The judges might not let it happen. Let's see. Clifton Dennis. I think they called the Canelo Bud fight fair because why Turkey adopt Bud to rob him. Set up. It's like a Thanksgiving turkey, my nigga. You give it all the best food, right? You know it's coming on that day. It's coming close to the fourth Thursday of November. That turkey thought he was living the high life. You feel me? Bivol just had surgery. I hope he all right, man. Hope he all right. It's one of my favorite boxers. Pure boxer. Where you rank Crawford if he wins? If Crawford wins, he's up there, bro. He's up there. His age is what's going to limit the ranking. But if we're talking all time, he's up there, bro. If he beats Canelo Alvarez, he's definitely up there. Top 10, top 5 on some people's lists, but I definitely have him up there. I'm talking pound for pound all time. Because I truly think we got robbed of the Terrence Crawford era. Because he wasn't signed to PBC, we never got to see him fight nobody till later in his career. Clifton Dennis. Is that a fact, Bivol? Yeah, Bivol was working with him. Bivol was working with him. Yeah, and they all time. He the top 10 or top 5 all time. Bivol had back surgery. I thought, I'm just hearing about that. He was in Terrence Crawford's camp earlier. He was. They talked about it. He talked about it. Terrence Crawford talked about it. I'll find the footage. Boom. Yeah. Like Bud will have earned his respect if he beats Canelo, bro. Facts. Just going up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo and beating him, it's like that's great. That's greatness right there. That's solidifying your greatness. Yeah, I would like to see Crawford fight Charlo as well, fam. Thurman, I don't really care, right? But I would like to see him fight Charlo. But, he don't really want to fight the dude no more. He wanted to fight him. Then Bill Haney put in his head, man, why you fighting Charlo? Nigga, you need to fight Canelo. And then he saw Charlo run from Canelo. He knew he had to get that fight. Bud been working that fight for a while now. Yeah. But it's going to be one for the ages, man. It's definitely going to be one for the ages. Definitely gonna be one for the ages. Where you at, Tay? Tay, what you talking about, man? If Bud beat Canelo, he should pull a Floyd, retire for a year and a day, and come back against Jake. That'd be a good fight. I'd like to see Crawford fight. But Jake Paul, man, this dude is manifesting bags, ain't he? He's manifesting. That AJ fight gonna push him over the top. He gonna be uber rich. Boots versus Crawford. I got Bud. I got Crawford in that simply because I don't think Boots is mentally strong enough to face a Terrence Crawford. I think Terrence Crawford walks him into deep waters and drowns him. I don't think Boots is mentally strong, bro. I think he's physically powerful and mentally weak. My opinion. I might be wrong. AD Solo. I really wanted Bud to put hands on Virgil Ortiz. Boots should do it. It's up to Boots now. Boots got to do it, fam. It's all up to Boots at this point. Real talk. And what Boots want to do, man, you know? Boots could be great if he chooses to be. Not only can he be great, he can get paid to be great. Fucking with Turkey. And my man went to the palace and said, I want some warm-up fights. You scared, bro. Mentally weak, bro. You ain't got what it takes to be great doing shit like that. Because it starts in the mind first. Real talk. It starts in the mind first. Ali was great because of his character. Character starts in the mind. Facts. Facts. When Tyson was focused, he was unbeatable because he was mentally there, right? When he started messing with Yak and the girl, right, and rocking with Robin Givens and firing Kevin Rooney, it was curtains for Mike. It was curtains for Mike after that, bro. Haha, Tasty, I got Xander as the second weakest champion behind Shoo Shoo. I fuck with Shoo Shoo, man. I fuck with Shoo Shoo, man. And I like Xander Zayas, man. I rock with both of those dudes, man. So I fuck with Shoo Shoo for some reason, man. Yeah. We up in here, man. I've been on over an hour already, man. I ain't even feel like it. I feel like I've been on 20 minutes. It was Spence would have had 10 wins right now if he kept fighting after the Bud. Nah, Spence would be dead right now, my guy. Spence would be dead right now. He needed that time off. Spence needed that time off, bro. Look he had surgery immediately after the fight. And like somebody said last show, he looked like he was on some perk 30s, man. Spence was in pain, bro. I think because you got to think about it. 2 car accidents. One when you flew out of the car, right? You flew out of the car, fam. And then you come back to fight Danny Garcia, right? And Ugas. And then the Terrence Crawford fight. After all of that, that nigga's different. That nigga's different, bruh. Yo, salute to Relax and Chill, man. Good to see you back, King. Facts. Yeah, that nigga Errol Spence is different, bruh. Like he's a Hall of Famer. Definitely. He's a Hall of Famer in boxing. He's a Hall of Famer in tough guy shit. Errol Spence is one of the toughest guys to ever walk the planet. I don't know anybody who could accomplish what he did, especially after a car accident. Facts. Yeah, AD, that was crazy work, man. Crazy work, bro. That's just something that nigga's built different, bro. And see, to me, that's spiritual power. That's spiritual power. Because I'm quite sure Errol Spence suffers pain. When ain't nobody looking, that man's in pain. That nigga knee hurt, his elbow hurt, his back hurt, his head hurts. He got severe headaches. Like, for real. He probably got blurry vision. It's like, yo, Errol Spence is fucked up, man. And yeah, he still wants to keep going. Errol words was slurring now. I can't support him getting back in the ring. No more. Facts. That's why I'm at with it, Tay. I'm right there with you on that, Tay. I don't think he need to fight no more. I don't think his family should let him fight. I think but no, boxing will, if he want to fight, boxing will let him fight. But I don't think he should be in the ring no more either, fam. I think, but Earl is the type of dude you got to make not fight. You gotta get the commission, the ban him type shit. Yep. Salute the man down. And and see, Tank came home from jail looking out for his peoples, man. He didn't have to fight Frank Martin. He fought Frank Martin because that was Errol Spence fighter. Fundora Crawford. Fundora's a good one, man. Fundora's a good. That's a good fight. Styles make fights. I think Fundora is a hard matchup for Crawford. I think Canelo was a better matchup than Fundora, just off of the length and the power, right? But Fundora should be going. Fundora should be 68 for real, man. Should be fighting at 60 or at least 60. You should be fighting at 54. Come on, my nigga, Fundora. You should be going up, bro. But you making weight and you dropping him, and he's getting better. Think about Fundora. He just keeps getting better. He was actually using his length his last fight. So I'm like, if he gonna be doing this, matter of fact, he should fight Hamza Shiraz, right? He should go up and fight that dude. Go up a couple weight classes, man, because you bigger than 54. Facts. Yeah, man, where we at? We at Jesus is King. After the Spence fight, Crawford's money and fame went up. She got a chick pregnant and left his girl. Let's hope she ain't bitter. And no voodoo. Only thing worries. You think she putting the roots on him? You think Bud girl putting the roots on him? You knew it was over. You knew it was over when he was at that Bootsy pool party. That Bootsy and that he kind of slipping right there. You be knocking up chicks from the Bootsy pool party. You a wild boy. You a wild boy. But I ain't getting into all that. But yeah. But he homies with Warren Buffett. You homies with Warren Buffett, man. You're gonna know what to do with your money. So have your fun, but don't blow your cash having fun. That's how you really have fun. Yeah, he's getting way better behind that jab. Yeah, Fundora, man. Fundora is getting way better behind that jab, fam. He's using his length, bro. And to me, that's dangerous. He's a dangerous man if he does that. Boom. Yeah. Fundora's a scary fighter, bro. And I think he's. Is he weight bullying at 54? I think he could easily make 60 and 68. I think he could do that easy, in my opinion. But if you can make the weight healthy, I guess. Who y'all got? Boots or Fundora? Let me know in the chat. Boots or Fundora at 54? I like to see this. I want to know what people think. Ha. Yo, Tay said 6'6", 6'7". He belong in heavyweight. But he's skinny as hell though. Skinny as hell. Tay got boots in that. Jesus is king. Won't he do it? Got Fundora. Easy, my guy. Come on, bro. Not easy. It won't be an easy fight for either one of them, in my opinion. Not easy, but you're saying to me, that's a 50-50 fight. Honestly, I think that'll be Boots' toughest fight by far. And let's not forget, because Fundora has been touched. He can be touched, right? He can be dropped. He can be rocked. So, I mean, let's not forget that part. But he's getting better though. That's what's scary. If he's able to become like really efficient with that jab, it's a wrap for everybody at 54. It's a wrap for if that nigga becomes like he could throw that stick and stay behind it and throw it consistently. It's a wrap. After Bozy said Cool Boy was going best Figgy easy in that rematch, I can't be against his brains. Okay. Yeah, but Bozy a great boxing mind. I ain't gonna front on that. Boom. Clifton Dennis said he got boots over everybody at 47, 54, and 60. Wow. Everybody? Wow. Like that Fundora fight is dangerous for boots. The Ortiz fight ain't gonna be no cakewalk. I got boots in that. Everybody? Boom, everybody. That's crazy. That's crazy work, in my opinion. Let's see. Like I say, Boots got to get his mind right. oh, you standing on it, huh? Jesus is king. Standing on it. Okay. If Boots doesn't put in crazy work, they sold. Use a beat dog. Use a beat bag. They sold us a beat bag. Okay, there we go. If Boots doesn't put on crazy work, they sold us a beat bag. Boom, boom, yeah. That yo dude, weight bullying, also walking into the ring at least 180. You talking about Fundora? Fundora walking in at 180? Wow. Yeah. I'm glad I pulled up tonight, man. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming to hang out with a brother, man. It's 4 a.m. here in LA. 7:04 on the East Coast. Yeah, that's what's up. What time is it in South Africa, Melcar X? Jesus is king. I like Boots, but I don't think his power is like that. He reminds me of Purnell, but the defense ain't like that. Boots, at one point, man, I thought Boots could have been like on par. Not saying he would have been, but I was saying the talent level, he could have been up there with like a Roy Jones type, right? But you're right, the power didn't show up, but the skill was phenomenal. The athleticism is ridiculous. It's like he has all the tools. Boots has all the tools to be great, man. Yo, Hernandez might be talking about, I don't know, but he's crazy. Tay, you like the West Coast more than the East so far? Man, like I love New York. I love DC. I love Atlanta. What I like about the West Coast, right? It's more stuff, right? It's just not as many black people. So I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll be missing black people. It's just like it's not as many black people. That's what I'll be missing about the East Coast. Real talk. But as far as like doing stuff, like the women are beautiful out here, you know. You could go skiing and hit the beach in the same day. You could drive the coastline, get into all types of adventures. It's cool. It's cool out here, man. Like I like it out here. I like the West Coast. But like I say, sometimes I be missing black people. Like, I mean, I ain't saying like there's no black people out here, but it's not like back east. You know, I ain't been to Seattle yet, AD. I ain't been there yet. And I hear they got the great ganja. Seattle was the place really that had the great ganja, more so than California. So, and they grow that natural outdoor, that good shit. And it's like, that's what I be looking for. I don't like all that indoor shit, man. All that indoor shit with the heavy crystals and the bright colors. That's all chemically grown, man. They put so much chemicals in that shit. And then you got these motherfuckers now with these spray packs. Like they be spraying them trick moans or whatever the fuck they call it on the packs. It's like, bruh, why you doing that? So it's too chemical, man. Like all that endo, all them ends, you can keep them ends. They be charging crazy money for the ends. I'm like, you keep it, bruh. Keep it. Like find me a good ganja farmer that can grow some natural fire sun grown. I'm gonna buy as much of it as I can, bro. Always, I will always buy as much of it as I can. Boom, relax and chill. Outdoor only, man. Like if you know, right? It's nothing better than prime time outdoor. And what's crazy is it's the cheapest. It's not the cheapest, but it's some of the cheapest. It's some of the cheapest on the market, but it'd be prime time. Like even depths, like some niggas be like depths, but that's if you trapping, right? So if you trapping, you looking for the depths because they could pass for ends. You looking for depths that could pass for ends. Depths is basically light deprivation, right? So it's like it's a process they're doing, but that still got chemicals in it, you know, light deprivation. But I mean, it's like, you know, just give me some good old outdoor, man. Big facts. You better off growing your own. I'm not good at growing, man. I tried, man. I'm not that good at growing, bro. It's like some people got a green thumb. Hold on, man. There's a big ass spider over here, yo. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. All right, we good. Don't fuck with spiders, yo. But yeah, man. Prime time outdoors is the best, man. You find a good grower, you got something, man. You got growing skills, you got real talent. Everybody can grow. Oh yeah, relax and chill. Best I ever burnt was from Redding, California. Outdoor in the mountains. Yeah. The Cali, man. The Cali butter, ain't gonna lie, it's good, man. And you got that, what's that, Santa Ana area? That Santa Ana area. Where is it? It's got like beach and woodlands and all that. They got some fire green in that part of California, bro. Got some fire green. Yo, it's some good. Like, I've had some of the best green ever out this mug, man. It's just like, that's what it is. Like, I've had some great ganja out here, man. Great. Better than anything I ever had out east. Better than anything. But like I say, the best always come from like the hippies, man. The hippies, or like the Mexican hippies, dude. Like you got some Mexicans who like just as hippie as the white boys, right? And they like straight woodsmen, man. And they're not down with all that chemical shit. Like they're with the earth type shit, man. Yeah, them the type of people you want to fuck with when you fucking with the ganja, man. Shoot, I had some homies out here because, you know, when I first came out, I was cutting hair. I had some homies who ran a buyers club out here. So I'd be up in that junk just cutting while they trapping. I would make a lot of money just sitting up in there cutting. And I met bosses from all over the country. And it's like, yeah, it was a come up. It was definitely a come up. Met a lot of influential people with them dudes, man. Solid people, man. Solid brothers. Yeah, they don't, AD. West Coast does not play with the ganja, man. Does not play around with the ganja, bro. Best in the world. Say Seattle is up there with them too, though. So. Yeah. Call me the ganja farmer. Man, I wish I knew how to grow, man. Yeah, I tried a few times, man. Trash. I was growing trash, bro. Trash. See, man, how you got the locks and can't grow? Man, it's just, I can grow the locks, but I can't grow the ganja. Facts. It ain't for lack of not trying, though. You feel me? Yo, juice in my cup. What's good, man? Hey, salute, bro. Salute. Yeah, man. If you coming in, man, we started off the show. I was starting off the show with receipts. And then I was asking what everybody thought about Ruiz, talking about Jake Paul got a better chance against Anthony Joshua than Andre Ward. And I'm like, man, you see what money do? You see what money do? You got this grown ass man glazing, right, to get a bag. Let's see what money do to people, man. Yeah, relax and chill. Being a grower, that's a real skill. And like the people that do it, it's like a real thing. It's like they really talk to the plants, bro. And like they tell me the plants talk back to them. And from the level of the ganja, sometimes I believe them. And that might mean they can grow anything. Watermelons, like for real, bro. Anything, man. Tomatoes, cucumbers. Like Anything they grow be good. They just got that touch, man. They get it. They mailing to the East Coast nowadays. I wonder if they sending us the best work. See, like I was a part of that wave too, man. Like I remember I'm telling you about the Buyers Club. That's what that was all about. And that's when I first came out here to Cali, and that's what everybody was doing, man. And like it was at one point, man, you couldn't find vacuum sealer bags some days, man. You would have to go searching for these jobs. It was so many people coming out here, bro, grabbing it and sitting in the back. And the thing was, so if you came to LA, you were gonna get screwed unless you talked to the right people. All the best prices and the best stuff was up north. That's a fact. It was all up north. Melcar X, there's studies that support the fact that plants communicate in their own way. Of course, facts. Them plants and the mycelium, the mushrooms. The forest is like its own living entity, its own brain, right? So when these people who grow this fire-ass green tell me that they're talking to the plants, I believe them. And like my man Melcar say, science backs it up. So if science backs it up and they're giving me real world experience, I can't deny it. Yeah, they do. AD Solo. Yes, they communicate. They do communicate. And mushrooms, mycelium, like they're like the brain of the forest. It's all connected. All that shit you see on Avatar is that shit's kind of real. It's just kind of real. Jesus is King. Antoine Russell versus Pitbull Cruz to unify. Would you pay to see that? And who I got? I got Gary Antoine Russell by murder. By murder, bro. He might catch a body in that fight. Facts. Pitbull ain't ready for Antoine, bro. He ain't ready for Twan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Valenzuela was giving him that problem, bro. Yo, whoo. Yo, Melcar, tell him, man, that's different. You trying to get Pitbull hurt. I don't think Pitbull would want to take that fight, bro. Yeah, AD, Pitbull his peoples wouldn't take that fight. Yo, no jodes. Yeah, man. Clifton Dennis, yo, man. Yeah, I rock with the shrooms from time to time. The thing I like about the shrooms is you can't really overdo it, because if you take them one day, you take them again the next day, you won't even get high. You gotta let them run their course. Yeah, but yeah, you get some fire shrooms, you got something. Facts. I got homies that they crush them down in the powder and put them in capsules so they can control the dosage. And because the taste is horrible. That's why they put them in candy. But I'm not a sugar guy. I don't like sugar, man. Melcar, he's bigger, faster, fast hands, better feet, and power and chin. Yeah, it's nothing he can do. Oh, you wrote your first script on shrooms? Oh, that's what's up. Hey, did you see my movie, Melcar? Hey, Melcar, did you see my movie? It's called Between Forever. Check it out. And like black women love it. It's a romance. Dudes love it too. It's something they can sit back and watch with their girl. I had one homie tell me, like, bruh, I watched the movie, right? And I didn't even realize I watched the whole thing. It caught me. It just caught me. It sneaks up on you. It sneaks up on you, man. And y'all should check it out, man. Check out Between Forever. Watch it with your girl. I want to know what your script was about too, Melcar. What's your script about, fam? Because I'm working on a new project right now. I'm putting together something. I don't want to do it like I did my other film, though. I want to get a real bag behind it. Because like I worked magic. Like magic happened on Between Forever, bro. Yeah, Melcar, yeah. And it's and you'll see it, directed by Scooter Powell. It's right there. You'll see it. So One Day Love Story, right? So it's about two people at crossroads in their lives, right? So dude, you got old dude checking this girl out. She pulling up. He literally bumps into her. You know what I'm saying? She's mad, and they spend the whole day together. And you find out she's going through some shit, and she's trying to smash, like she's on some revenge sex type shit, maybe, right? You got to watch it. You got to watch it. But it's a cool story, man. It's based on a true story. The homie wrote that script, right? Mel Carr. So my homie, right? His girl dumped him, and he really loved Shorty. So instead of crying, but he couldn't go back to the house because it just reminded him of Shorty. So he was crashing at my spot for a minute, right? So this nigga, instead of crying, he wrote a movie script, right? And I read the joint, and I had to rewrite it a little bit. I said, listen, what, man? Let's check this out, my nigga. I'm gonna rewrite this for you, and I'm gonna let you keep the writer's credit, but you gotta let me direct this joint. And the rest was history, man. We won awards. It got distribution. It's a good movie, bro. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Jesus is King. It's on Prime. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull it up. Let's see if I can pull it up for y'all real quick. Hold on. See if I can pull this joint up for y'all, man. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my movie, man. Here we go. And I made the screen share for y'all. Check this out. I'm gonna plug my movie, man. Here we go. Hold on. All right, now I got the screen share. Hold on, give me a second. Boom, boom. Here we go. The Google search. Boom, here it is. Bam! In your face. Hot damn. This is a dope jam. Now I gotta find it on down here. If I can find that shit. Here you go. I'm gonna add it to the stage. Coming to the stage between forever. Bam, right? This is the Google search. Right here. I dropped it. It released in 2021. Look at that. 84 rating, 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb. You know, it's my homie Roach Stevenson, stand-up comedian. You know, he wrote it and I had to rewrite it. Tiana Bland, you know, she was great. Lead actress, she was great. I know y'all know Brittany Ayana Clemens. You know, y'all know her from the Big Josh skits. She was on what's that on HBO, man? Issa Rae joint. She was the shorty with the big tatas at the beach. What was that? Damn, the Issa Rae joint, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Desiree, y'all know Desiree from social media, you know. But yeah, here it go. I'm gonna show y'all where y'all could watch it at. Where to watch? Watch the movie. Where to watch? It's got crazy reviews, bro. Here you go. Where to watch? So you can watch it on Tubi for free, Fandango, Plex, YouTube with the subscription. It's on Apple TV. All right, so it ain't on Prime no more. It was on Prime. Was on Prime. But I'm gonna play the trailer for y'all. Hold on. I'm plugging my movie today, fam. It's on. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna play the trailer for y'all. Here we go. Oh, it says streaming on Prime right here. So it may still be on Prime. Y'all check it out. Let me know.
Welcome to Los Angeles, city of lost angels and dreamers. place where anything can happen. And I mean anything.
Silly old me wanted his perfect life with a perfect husband, a perfect house, a perfect car. I was the only one that was perfectly unhappy. Are you coming?
You two make a cute couple.
Most people out here are running.
Ready?
Running away or chasing something.
The one thing I'm not is a man that messes with another man's wife.
You know what? You don't know a damn thing about me, Marlon.
I guess I was doing a little bit of both.
I feel wonderful.
So did you just move in?
Not exactly.
Happy birthday.
What song are we dancing to?
Whatever song we want it to be.
The day I decided to stop running was the day I found what I didn't even know I was looking for.
I'm Martin.
Yeah. Check out Between Forever, man. And that's my movie, man. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I'd really appreciate that, man. And like we doing well, bro. Like the movie's doing well. So praise God. Praise God. And so I'm working on my next project now. Mel Carr should pull up, man. Pull up, man. Come to the States, man. Come to the States. Could use you on set, fam. Clifton Dennis, man. Respect, man. Respect, man. Check it out. AD Solo, man. Appreciate it, King. Appreciate it. Jesus is King. I told you, man. You can check it out. Tubi, Prime, Fandango. Just do a Google search. You'll see it. Yeah, AD, watch it with your girl. Yo, and matter of fact, we got stuff in there that ain't around no more. Like we got the Marathon store in there right after Nipsey Hussle passed away. Right? We got a bunch of stuff in LA that ain't here no more. And like we in Leimert Park, we shot with the people, right? And we were all over the city. All over the city. Yeah, and we killed at the film festivals. We were killing at the film festivals. And like black women love the joint, right? Like I was at the Directors Guild the other day at a tribute for Nima Burnett, and man, that's like Black Hollywood was there. It was so many sisters that seen the movie and loved it, bro. And like it was a few, one in particular, they want to know what I'm doing next. And I got a meeting with Shorty next week. So praise God, we see how I go from there. But if I get a real deal producer on in my next joint, we rocking out. And it's gonna be about boxing. It's gonna be about boxing. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's your script. Hold on. Let me see this. Mel Carr. It was a film for my film and TV production certificate. The script was about a guy under lockdown, stuck with his parents' dog, and he finds his parents' medication, which ends up being LSD, and ends up having a trip. Haha, that's wild. That's wild. One location, easy shoot. One location. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, fam. Yeah. Ends up having deep philosophical convos with his dog. That's okay. I'd love to check it out. Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, relax and chill. The Fruity Pebbles to take down the taste of the shrooms. Yeah, I feel you on that. That's a good choice. P. Scott, salute. What is the purpose of this breakdown? So what fight, spar, and go at each other all the time? Damn. All y'all do is talk about Tank. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? P. Scott, fuck you talking about, man? Boom. Yo, Jesus is King. Salute, brother. Thanks, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Clifton Dennis, you got any historical films? The way you break down Black history, I think you can make something. I have a TV series idea about Black history. I do. And see, like, okay, so I'm eligible to get into the Directors Guild, right? But I don't want to get into the Directors Guild if it ain't going to be no steady work. I'd rather be an independent director, right? Because when you do the Directors Guild, you got to come with all the elements because you got to pay these people and they're going to make sure you get paid. But right now, there's no more work in LA. Everybody left LA. My whole crew left. Like I'm here in LA right now because I have a kid. You feel me? So I will leave LA to work, but I'm always gonna come back. So that's just what it is. But yeah, man. So I'm eligible for the guild. If my TV series gets picked up, I'll join the Directors Guild. But it's about Black history, Clifton Dennis. It's definitely about Black history. You know what's up, fam. Relax and chill. I'm about to watch that joint, fam. Salute for walking into the gig. Man, thank you, fam. Relax and chill. Thank you, fam. Yeah, with it. AD Solo. Yeah, man. I'm man, if you can act, man, I'm gonna reach out. So when I start casting and shooting my next project, which will be maybe sometime this year, maybe early next year, because it takes time to put together. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. We got some talent in the room. I'm down to work with people, man. Yo, you know what was crazy, Melcar? During the lockdown, I was outside, bro. It was a lot of people who was outside. Nobody else was out there. Nigga, I felt like I Am Legend. And the homeless people was the zombies. It was crazy work, man. And think about it. So something crazy happened to like the land when everybody was locked down. Like the bioluminescent plankton came to the California coast. If you know what that is, like the water was glowing in the dark. It's like the tide would glow in the dark. And if you like would scratch the sand, it would glow in the dark. So of course I did shrooms down there. You know what I'm saying? I would go to the beach and do shrooms, bruh. I was outside in the pandemic, bruh. Never got sick, never got jabbed. Nothing happened, man. Nothing happened. Mail call. Once I make some good bank, I'm flying over the sea and I'm going to need your help, Scooter, or I'm going to have to do Coming to America experience. Yo, bro, I try to pull as many Black people into the film industry as I can, bro. If I can, I'm not a major player, you know. I just do what I can. I could put you on a project I'm working on or one the homies working on. Clifton Dennis, man, you hit the nail on the head, fam. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, it's been real, bro. Yeah, I've been on about 2 hours now, man. I'm glad y'all stayed up with me, man. I got to get ready, though. I got to go take my daughter to school in probably like 3 hours. Boom. Yeah, I got to take my daughter to school in 3 hours. So I'm about to slide, though, man. But, yo, much love to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a nigga, man. Like I say, they can try, but they can't stop us. It's your favorite channel's favorite channel. Scooter Powell, the ghostwriter of boxing. Peace.